arrived in Caroline. He was getting her. He stepped out of Caroline and walked over to the sheds. Ah, engines. Good morning, said the Fat Controller. Morning, sir, said everyone. Now, most of you are going to be doing normal jobs, like Percy, you've got the mail. Toby, there's a passenger train due. Henry's on the express. Thomas, you've got Annie and Clarabelle. And Emily, there's a goods train due from Brendam Docks. All right, sir. What about me, sir? Said James. Well, James, I've got a very important job for you. Meet me at Knapford Station where I can tell you about your job. And the Fat Controller turned around and walked away. James laughed. Huh? I get a special job, and you all have boring jobs. Imagine, said James, as he rolled onto the turntable. My job's going to be better than all of you. James, you're just showing off. I'll do a spin on the turntable to prove that I'm better. James's paintwork gleamed in the sun. I can't wait to show my clean paintwork off to everyone. My job's probably the best. The other Andy's groaned. I'll get after him in a second, said Henry as the turntable spun. James excitedly rolled into Knapford. So, what's my special job? Well, James, I have a very important job for you. James's boiler felt like it would burst. What is it, sir? Henry rolled up before the Fat Controller said. Well, James, your important job is... Henry rolled in to collect the express. Your important job, James, is to help Fergus, as there is a cement delivery due to be delivered to the construction site, and then you have to pick up this new supply of cement from the works. The works, sir? Oh, the docks, he said. Ugh, I'm getting confused because Emily needs to go to the works for a new job. Well, I'm sorry, sir. Well, sir, are you all right, said Caroline. I'm fine, Caroline. Anyway, James, you need to be careful because it's an important train and it can't be spilt. Henry chuckled. The cement train. I can't wait to tell everyone about this. As Henry rolled up Gordon's hill. Bye, James. Or should I say, bye. Enjoy your important job. Pulling cement. And Henry rolled away. James groaned. Now, James, you better get chugging. You're going to be late, said the Fat Controller. James rolled his eyes and rolled away. Cement, he said angrily. James was just about to arrive at the cement works. He rolled in. Oh, James, are you ready for your cement train? Ready as I'll ever be, he said grumpily. Why the long face? It's not like cement's going to hurt you. Well, the Fat Controller said I had a special job. This isn't that special. Some jobs are meant to be done specially. And special sometimes means slow, said Stafford. Then James got an idea. If I take the train really quickly, I won't be. But before James could finish, he heard a noise. At the top of the bridge, Percy rolled in. Oh, James, it's true. I passed Henry on my way up here. You're actually pulling a cement train. Yep, said James. I'm not proud of it. Well, I hope your wheels don't get stuck together, laughed Percy. Ah, amazing, said James, unenthusiastically. James, stop chatting, said Fergus. And Percy, you're all meant to be leaving now. Percy groaned. Enjoy working with the do it right now. So and so, chuckled Percy as he raced off pulling his mail train. James groaned. Fergus chuckled. Well, anyway, sorry about it. Oh, James groaned. Don't take it to heart, James. It's just a good job. And Fergus ruffled. James groaned. Good job. It's the worst job I could have. The pointed James and Fergus reversed back. Now, James, remember. Take the cement fast and speedily so I can get the job done quickly, said James, and he raced out. No, take it slowly. He's gone. James soon was on his way. He raced into the construction site at a top speed. One of his trucks bumped into each other. Oh, good morning, James. Hi, Jack. Bye, Jack. And James uncoupled the train and raced off. Goodbye then. Wait. Are you collecting the other cement train? But James was already gone. He was around the bend and away. Bye then. James raced down to Brendam Docks. He raced through so quick down the main line that he made poor George's logs knock onto the line. Watch it, you big red sausage, he screamed George. Sorry, screamed James as he raced into Brandon Docks. Yar, me hearty. Salty, where's my train? Yar, I'm just shunting it. The boat's just dropped off the last bit of cement. Good, right, I need to couple up, and James quickly switched lines. He reversed down and coupled up. He biffed into the train. Salty got knocked back. Yar, why the hurry? No reason, said James as he raced out. Meanwhile, Emily was getting ready to leave the station with her massive goods train. Oh, she groaned. Then there was trouble. James raced up the hill. James, look out! But it was too late. Emily biffed into the side of James's train. Emily's front wheels came off the tracks and cement flew everywhere. A big bit of cement flew off James's train. It smashed James and landed on the track below. Fergus raced out to see what had happened. He didn't see the cement truck and hit off the line. Ouch! She groaned. Then there was trouble. Fergus cried quite loudly. James, said Fergus. What? Said James. How long has this cement been mixing for? Well, it's just been fresh off the ship. It's probably been mixing for about half an hour. James, do you know what that means? What? That means that this could set. If it sets, that means we'll be stuck, said Emily. Although no one could really hear her, as her voice was muffled by the cement mixer. Well, how are we meant to get help, said James. I don't know. We need to think of something, said Fergus. The engines were all still panicking as they were stuck in the yard on the bridge. Well, do we know of any passenger trains? Why do you think I'd know, said Emily. And me, said James. Oh, I know there's one coming soon. Think, Fergus, think. That's it! What's it, said Emily. Doc's passenger train comes round in about a few minutes. We better hope he comes in time, said James. Don't say that, said Emily. We're going to be fine, right, Fergus? James is right. If Doc doesn't come in time, then it could be game over. The engine gulped. Then they looked in the station. Look! Duck rolled in. Oh dear! What's going on here? Duck! Cried James. What? Please go get help. We're stuck and we've crashed and we could get stuck in the cement. Oh dear! On it, he said. Duck uncoupled from his coach and then raced away to go find Harvey. A little while later, Harvey and Duck had lifted all the engines back off the line. Duck and Harvey took Fergus, Emily and James back to the yard. Gator was brought to take over the goods train, and Toby took over the cement train. Soon, Caroline arrived at the yard. The Fat Controller stepped out. Caroline reversed back onto the pavement, and the Fat Controller turned over to James. James, he boomed. I trusted you with this very important train. You have now wasted precious materials of the construction site, the cement works, and Brandon Docks. You have almost broke 3 of my engines and put 2 of them out of service. Both Fergus and Emily are going to have the cement cleaned out of their wheels and Fergus's flywheel. For ages, it's already started to set. Surprisingly, you got off easy, but I think you deserve the worst, said the Fat Controller. As a punishment, you're not allowed to pull passengers for a whole month, and we'll be taking over Fergus's place at the cement works until Fergus is better, James sighed. Okay, sir. As for you two, he said, the Fat Controller's tone changing quite quickly. I'm very happy of your heroic actions. Even though you didn't save anything, I know this accident wasn't your fault. So, I'm rewarding you both with the rest of this week off and a fresh coat of paint. Thank you, sir, said Emily. Thanks, sir, said Fergus. Now, Harvey. Can you see how much of the cement you can clear off? And give Emily and Fergus a fresh coat of paint. The Fat Controller walked off. Do you want me to give one to James, sir? Nope. He didn't deserve one. James sulked in the yard. Then to make things even worse, Henry rolled past. Looks like you get to stick to your favourite job, James. Figuratively and literally. Ah ha ha ha. And Henry rolled off with gift threats. The other engines in the yard burst out laughing, besides James, who went as red as his paintwork.